A Shalom Akim, Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. You know, recently I've just been thinking about things more in terms of walking in the spirit. I'm out walking right now. I'm out walking right now, and so I'm gonna try my best to quote the scriptures to the best of my ability because it's pretty cold out here in my hands. Getting a little cold. But besides the point, um, I just wanted to speak on a few things recently. I try to do my videos and speak, to you Akim and a few little Aquas that might be listening. I try to speak on things as I'm growing, because this truth is all about growing. The scriptures say, if you be lukewarm, then the Lord will spew you out of his mouth. But so you always got to constantly be in the spirit of trying to grow, learn new breakdowns, walk in the spirit more. And that's one of the things that I really been focusing on recently is really just walking in the spirit. And we know that the scriptures say, John 6, what does it mean to walk in the spirit? Well, John 6:63, the words I speak unto you, they are life. The words I speak unto you, let me just get it really fast. Try to get it. John 6:63, it is a spirit that quickeneth, we know means to make alive. Okay. The flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life. So how you walk in the spirit is how you is to walk according to what these words say, according to what scripture says. Okay, because the word, they have certain things, certain sayings like Proverbs 11:1. I just did a video on that last week. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, and a just weight is his delight. Just weight meaning to be balanced. And I said I was doing that video, I said in it how balance applies to everything. And the more and more I'm in this truth, the more I read and understand certain things. That's really what was sticking out to me last week, how the balance applies to everything. Because if you're not balanced, you can fall off, but what's really been sticking out to me this week is how you got to do things in decency and in order. Okay, that's in Corinthians. All right, it says everything should be done in decency and in order, man. And these certain little sayings we got, all right, these words by men of the Lord, these wise words are foundations, are basically foundations to life. All right, you got to have a good balance. You got to walk, you got to have decency and order. These are basically the some of the principles of how you should live. And just dealing with decency and order, like I said last week about balance, that applies to everything. Decency and order, that applies to everything, because it will keep you rooted. All right, as men of the Lord, we have certain tasks that we got to do. You got to study, you got to watch videos to stay in the spirit. You gotta meet up with Akim, because the scriptures say iron sharpeneth iron. All right, so you can meet up with Akim to stay in the spirit more, to learn more. All right, but we got certain things we got to do. But if you don't have any order in what you do, then you can find yourself getting unrooted in the truth. You can find yourself falling off. Like me personally, I got a lot of I got a lot of free time. I'm young to the world, so it's a little more difficult than others to really get a stable job right now. But I work when I can, do little side jobs and stuff. But the point is, I got a lot of free time, and I just been seeing recently if I don't stay if I don't stay having an order within what I do, then I find myself getting weak sometimes. Weak in the flesh, weak, in spirit, because it's good. It's also good to have a schedule. Um, of course, we're not planning a year down into the line. We don't want to be here a year down into the line. We want America to be destroyed. But if you can, it's good to make a schedule for what you want to do throughout the day. Of course, put Lord's will on everything. All right, because ultimately it's the Lord's will if you want to do something. But I mean, if something's going to happen. But it's also good to create a schedule, man. Wake up at a decent time. You know, because with my free time, I would find myself sleeping a lot. And that's just not the way to be. So like I said, I'm trying to share with you, your Octave and stuff. Basically lessons that I'm learning through the Spirit as I grow. Because I would find myself sleeping in a lot and just sleeping all damn day. Which is nothing wrong with taking naps and stuff, but if you don't have no order, if you don't have a balance to it, then you basically could become slothful. All right, but then once you just make a schedule, you say you're gonna wake up at this time. Okay, you're gonna wake up at this time. Of course, you're gonna pray. You may watch a video. You may study. Okay, you may uh you may work out, and then you'll have the rest of the day to do uh to do what you want to do. You know. Or if you work, you can say you get up, you go to work, then you come back home, and then you'll pray, study, things like that. But that's all part of having, um, that's all part of having an order, an order, in order to everything you do. But I don't want to sit here and keep rambling on. I just wanted to share that a little bit with you, Akim, because it was just a wise lesson that I learned. As I'm walking in this truth, still the babe, still got things to learn, so, I'm just getting back in the house now. I figured I'd share that with you guys. Lord's will is edible. But with that, all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders, great millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Keep pushing, keep learning, because the times we're entering into is not no joke. You got to be right in the spirit. So shalom.